Would you rather lose $500 or would you rather earn 7 grand for your money? The choice is yours. So let's get into your options for investing as little as $43 all the way up to $5,000. And what historically is going to give you the most bang for your buck. Let's start with the do nothing strategy, aka putting your money under your mattress and doing absolutely nothing with it. Now, to establish your return on your money with this strategy, there's only 2 things we need to look at. The first thing being the cash rate from the past 5 years, which averaged out at 1.51%. And the second being inflation. In summary, the rising prices of everyday goods. So when we take the rise of inflation, aka the cost of everything, against the cash rate of 1.51%, this means if you left $5,000 under your mattress for the last 5 years, each year you would have lost 2.11% of your money, which will give you a total loss of $501.05, roughly $100 each year. And if losing $100 each year is your goal, you're doing a great job.
Like that?
Now you're probably thinking, oh, well, I'll just throw it into a savings account. Now don't get me wrong, I do understand that savings accounts these days are giving a higher than 3.62% return on their savings account. And if you're willing to move your money around every few months, then yes, saving accounts are a good option and a much better option than doing nothing. But the 5 leading Australian banks reported over the last 5 years returns on their savings account historically on average at a whopping 1.20%. Additionally, their 3-year term deposits came in at an astonishing 1.12% return. Now, when I was gathering this information and I saw that 3-year term deposits were lower on average than savings accounts, I genuinely was shocked. But with 3-year term deposits, you can lock in rates. Even if you did lock in the high of January 2023 over the past 5 years, you have still only got a return of 3.2%, still shy by 0.42% of the inflation rate, still leading out to a loss of $103.92. Yes, this seems like an insignificant amount of money, but why lose money at all when we could go with the following options and actually lock in some returns? But before we do that, if you do enjoy my content or you do enjoy content like this and you would like to see more of it in the future, liking this video and or subscribing really does help with motivating me to continue producing this for you guys, as I personally love it and I love seeing that other people are enjoying what I produce. Bonds, national shares, and international shares. Let's start with bonds, as they do give us the lowest return out of these 3 options. Now, the bond that we're going to be using today are the 5-year bond yields with a reported average of 2.04% over the last 5 years, a negative 1.56% return, equaling $380.40 lost. But I did say you would be locking in gains with these investments options. So let's look at the highest you could have gotten over the last 5 years with 5-year bonds, with the high coming in October 2023 at 4.41% return. Absolutely astonishing 0.79% return, equaling $201.38.
Is it me or did I just get lucky?
Okay, all jokes aside, I really hope I have highlighted the importance of actually investing your money in the market. So to further drive this point home, let's go over investing in the ASX 200, which consists of the 200 top companies within Australia, versus NDQ, which is the top 100 US companies. NDQ is currently trading around roughly $43 per share, and the ASX 200 is roughly floating around $8,000. Wait, $8,000? You said we could invest with as little as $43. Even if I had the $5,000, I still wouldn't have been able to buy a single share of the ASX. So we still want the same bang for our buck, but at a lower price. How do we achieve this? Well, we go to the good old ETFs. And for this one, we're going to be choosing STW, which is the first ever exchange traded fund getting released in 2001. So we're going to be swapping this out for NDQ versus STW. And NDQ is coming in with an astounding 22.20% return on your money. And STW, even though only just coming in over half, you're still going to get a 10.53% return on your money, which we can't turn our nose up compared to the negative 2.11% of just holding our money in cash. So if we were to invest $5,000 in these companies 5 years ago, we would have gotten $3,445.56 return from STW and $10,018.89 for NDQ. But I digress. These are just the flashy numbers to catch your attention. After inflation and fees, these numbers are going to drop and your returns are actually going to be the following. Returns would have actually been $2,038.97 for STW and $7,476.42 for NDQ. So with all that being said, would you rather lose $500 or would you rather earn 7 grand for your money? The choice is yours.